Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to coverage of high school basketball on Manchester Public Television Services. It's playoff time already. Imagine that, 2026. This is March the 2nd in particular, and we open up this year with the girls Division One, the number 7 Central West Girls hosting the number 10 Salem Blue Devils in a Division One girls prelim round. I'm Peter Capano, joined by Don Pennard once again. How you, Don?
I'm doing great, Pete.
Yeah, it's good to be here, is it not?
It is. I can't believe it's already playoff time.
The season winds down. Central will be in their home white. Excuse me, Salem in the away blue. Salem comes in here at 10 and 8. Central claimed the 7th spot with a 12-6 record. Nice, best record here in the Simon Gym for a number of years. Get your starting lineup. Says number 1, Tiana Mann goes to the basket. Gets Muhammad. Tiana is a senior guard. Number 10 is Layla Muhammad, a senior guard. Number 13, Marley Oates, a senior forward. Number 21 is Josie Lefebvre, a sophomore guard with the ball. And number 41 is Addie Burnham, a freshman guard. Coach Mike Winters starting a freshman tonight. Lefebvre picks up her dribble, does get to hand it off, but it's knocked loose from Muhammad. And the Blue Devils take over. They start number 1, Olivia DiFrancesco, a senior co-captain, a guard. Number 4 is Nicole Ringdahl, a senior guard. Number 14 is Michaela Burns, a senior forward and a co-captain. Number 20 is Morgan Raskow, a sophomore guard. And number 21, Carolyn Case, a senior guard / forward. Salem coached by Jess Robinson. Don, what do we get for defenses out there today?
Looks like straight up man-to-man on both sides.
Foul on the rebounding action. It was Denisha Wani. Maybe it was Wani who started, not Burnham. That makes more sense to me. The book seemed to indicate that it was 41 who was starting. Anyway, the foul comes in on Nicole Ringdahl of Salem, first of the game. We're going to travel here. Speaking of whistles, Chad Davis, Dale Emerson, and Steve Greenwood. Don't ask me who is who.
Oh, I don't recognize these guys.
Yeah. All right, up top, DiFrancesco looking around. She gets it to Ringdahl. Her 3 comes off. Battle for the rebound, still battling. Muhammad gets it loose. Foul. Now there's a foul. Lefebvre, who has a nose for the ball. Let me just tell you right now, John. Josie Lefebvre finds that round thing. If it's coming off a basket, if it's coming off the floor, if somebody fumbles it, she's on it.
A ball hawk.
A ball hawk, indeed. And Nicole Ringdahl picks up her 2nd foul in that little scrap. That may not bode well for the Blue Devils. Boom, that was a pick. To the basket goes Mann. Her soft shot won't drop. Good job by Raskow to gain her balance on that rebound. She hands it off. All right, Salem looks to set. This is Allie Marshall. Came on for Ringdahl, number 3 in blue. Carolyn Case with the knee
nice
brace.
High-low.
Nicely done. Burns can't put it in, though.
Back.
Doesn't go
nice
back
save.
there. Case does a nice job to stay in the front court. Now the 3 from Marshall. There's another foul rebounding. DiFrancesco will pick that up, and that's 3 quick fouls.
Wow. Yeah. 3 minutes in, right? Foul a minute?
Yeah, foul a minute. What are we looking for here? Our first point. There's no score in this game yet. Man, again to the basket. Again, it rolls off, and we go the other way. Raskow with some speed. She's fouled. It's It's an offensive foul. I did not see that.
I didn't see that at all.
But Central will take it. That's 14 fouls on Salem now, and that one comes in off of 20, Morgan Raskow. We have we have quite a few Salem fans just down in front of us.
I'd say it's about 50-50.
Yeah. Mohammed can't get it to go. Jasani with the rebound slips out of her hands, though, and we go the other way in the form of Allie Marshall. Over for Raskow. Up top once again to Marshall. She'll reset the offense. In the corner, Raskow. Up top to Case. Now to Marshall. Marshall going to try to work her way through. She'll get 2 shots, I think.
Yeah, I would think so.
And the first foul on Central in this one. I think it's on man. It is.
We're going to break the tie here.
Allie Marshall, senior guard. All right, here comes number 12, Shay O'Laughlin, a sophomore forward, wearing number 12. Well, the tie remains. Oates grabbed that rebound, handed it off to Tiana Mann. There she is.
Pete, do you have scoring averages for either of these two
I
teams?
didn't do that much math.
No.
No. I did look at the 6 losses of Central.
You said this was a 3-point game. They just played.
Oh, yeah, they just played 39-36, so it was a low-scoring affair down on the 21st of February, which is about, 9 days ago?
This has the starts of even lower scoring.
It sure does. I've never seen a dual shutout in the first quarter. We're heading for the 3-minute mark, and no one has yet to score.
Oh, nice move.
Beautiful step through.
Very nicely done.
Michaela Burns breaks that tie. Little Kevin McHale on that one.
Yes. Good footwork.
Up and under. Man, stops.
Here we
She
go.
has her own move.
She
Same
does.
thing. And it's 2-2.
Now the floodgates are opening.
It's just that easy. All right, Allie Marshall looking around, goes left. Was hoping to get it to Raskow, but I think she was fouled by LaFave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't see all that much there, to be honest with you. But
Well, I think the cut, Raskow kind of stopped her cut, and LaFave didn't stop her chase, and she kind of ran her over. First on Josie, second on Central. Again to the left hand. Man battles for the rebound. Excuse me, that's Oates battles for the rebound. Comes away in blue hands. The jumper from Raskow. Man gets knocked over. Interesting.
she got back up. You can't do that.
They allowed her to stand up. Maybe she left the ball alone and then got up. Here's Mohammed. That's going to be an offensive foul. Yeah, Layla just kind of dropped her shoulder on that one. I think it was number 3, Allie Marshall, who took that hit.
So, we can't see the scoreboard, but right now there are more fouls than points for both teams. It's 4-3.
It's 7 fouls and 4 points. And a minute and a half left in the first quarter. Raskow wants to go left, it would seem. Trying to get Mohammed off of her, or Sapora, excuse me. That's Nancy came on, number 3 in white.
To say she's awful tight. Tight to the ball. I didn't see a travel there either, did you?
No. I saw a legal step and a half there. All right, Muhammad's going to come off for her sister, Shukri Muhammad, number 12. All right, Tiana Mann.
Nice crossover.
Jumper from Wani. Long. On our right-hand side, O'Laughlin. She gives it out to Case. Case thinks about it, but then hands it off, and the shot comes in off of Burns. Oof. Man, with a shift, she's fouled that time. She'll get 2. Foul looks like it's coming in on 20, Morgan Raskow. 5th foul on the team.
Free throws are going to be.
But only 31 seconds left.
Free throws may be very important.
They may in this one. Let's see if Mann can give her team a lead.
Almost a commanding lead.
It's 2-2, ladies and gentlemen. This is the 4th free throw in the game, though, Don.
Yeah.
If she doesn't make it, that means they've been as many missed free throws as points.
Yes.
Wow. It's good defense. Let's mark it up for good defense.
Okay.
DeFrancesco to the basket. LaFave with the rebound, but she's fallen out of bounds. Now the jumper from Burns. That won't go.
Oh,
Capped in. There's no way that's going to go.
Oh, now they call a foul the other
Over
way.
the back. We'll get free throws, won't we?
Yep.
5 fouls on Salem. I didn't see anything wrong with the refereeing on that play, did you?
I'll reserve the comment.
No, I thought letting them play on most of that was appropriate. Foul came in on Carolyn Case, her first. But it is the team's 5th, and so we'll shoot 2. I think this is, no. Well, 0 for 6, my friend, as Sapora can't make one. There's a long jumper as the horn blows, and it is 2-2 after 8. What are we talking? Nerves or defense? Or what's going on out there, Mr. Bernard? Coach, what are you telling your team?
I'm not sure what kind of offense are being run right now, to be honest with you. I don't see much on the screens. People are there, but they're screening air, not people. And then the ball handler is not running their defender into the screen. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
So it's easy to play defense that way. Everything, there's a lot of people lined up outside and then driving to the basket. I don't know. I don't see a lot of structured offense at this point. And, yeah, it could be nerves. Sure. I mean, playoffs, probably the first playoffs that Central has been in a bit, unless they were in it. They weren't in it last year, were they?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
You get, a little bit of taste of that.
I think certainly it's the first time that any of these girls have hosted any kind of playoff game. They play soccer as well, a lot of these girls do. So that can add to nerves, can't it?
Absolutely.
Playoff atmosphere. Speaking of that, the winner of this one. Gets the winner of the Salem Londonderry game, the 3:10 matchup.
Wide open. Nothing.
Long. Man with the rebound, Tiana, with that speed.
Yeah, I like that.
Hands it off to Oates.
Nice box out there.
Sukri couldn't get to that rebound.
You know, maybe we need
Burns. Ooh, that's a foul.
Maybe we need some fast breaking here by somebody. Or maybe kicking the ball out of bounds and then full court press.
I was watching a college game the other night, and the team just, you could, the tide had turned, and the 12-point lead was down and down and down and down, and they just couldn't get anything going. They kept turning the ball over, and it occurred to me that they ought to just go down the court, throw the ball in the crowd, and fall back and set up their defense, because they were getting killed in transition.
Oh, yeah.
Just killed in transition. Salem makes the first free throw of the game. I think that's 1 for 8 combined, but they lead 3-2.
That's a nice move right there.
Yeah, Shea O'Loughlin got the footwork just right in front of Mark Tells down there. Gotta like that. Mohammed. Again, it falls to Burns. She kicks it up to Case. Cross court now to O'Loughlin. Allie Marshall backs it out. Or left to Burns. Up top
wide
to
open.
DiFrancesco. She gets it down to O'Loughlin, who converts, and just like
more offense right there.
7-2.
Past couple of possessions, you get some nice passes and cuts to the basket.
Man, in the lane. Mohammed in the lane. Got it. Mohammed has been their leading scorer, Don. And had a rough night shooting, let's say, against Exeter last week. She's very important for scoring in this team. Now we get she's out of bounds, I guess. Sukri ran out of real estate there and ended up out of bounds. Marshall to inbound. O'Loughlin hands it off to Burns. And the jumper from Case. And it's 10-4, the 5-minute mark here in the second quarter. Lefebvre kicks it out. Wani. Lefebvre. Man. Here's Mohammed. Mohammed in the lane. The bump. But she ran into the defender, I think, much like that right there.
Yeah.
Referees were consistent. No call either time.
I think that was the right call.
Yeah, I do too.
On both occasions.
Mm-hmm. The contact was, for the most part, initiated by the offensive player, and the defender was standing still. Yeah. All right, Central needs a basket. That looks like it. Oh, my goodness. Tiana had a great look. Her left hand let her down.
Just a little bit too strong. He was moving hard to the basket. You need soft hands.
Last week, Tom Bazoyan was here with me, and he talked a lot about the gather. The gather as you go up to shoot. This man has terrific speed. but doesn't always have body control that she needs. And
Yep.
we get a timeout here at 12-4. Coach Mike Winters is going to want to settle his girls down.
Figure before the game in the locker room, they're having their talk.
Yeah.
And if Mike Winters was told that they held Salem at 12 points in a quarter and a half, you'd think he'd be very happy about
He'd be
that.
pleased with that.
Yeah, you know.
Tell him he'd have an 8-point deficit and he'd be a little surprised.
That
right?
would surprise him a bit, I would think. They just need to settle offensively. They've got the capability to do it. They just need to settle down a little bit, and Salem's just going to keep putting the pressure on. If I saw them shooting before during warm-ups.
Yeah.
And they've got some kids that can hit threes. So if that starts happening,
Well, that's trouble.
that's definitely trouble for Central West.
Well, in the games that Central lost, they scored 37, 20, 29, 44, 34, and 35. So that's not very many points.
No, I don't think that they're built to come back from a big deficit. So they kind of got to be careful here and kind of bear down and.
Man, boy, she's taking a lot of contact. She gets the and one on that one. Tiana showing her strength, going to the basket that time. Referees let the first bump go and then called the second one as she was shooting. Let's get a shot of the Salem coach talking to the referee over there. That's Jess Robinson. The other, yeah, there you go. She's about 6'3". You'll have to look her up. She must have played somewhere.
Mm-hmm. I don't recognize the name, but. There you go.
And it's 12-7. That's a big set of points right there.
It is.
Might just settle this little green team down. Little Blue Knights, I should call them, since it is Central West. Although that ends this season, I think, Don.
That's what I've been told.
We can look forward to girls playing in the Quinn Gym next year.
Yes.
That'd be good.
Yeah, that hasn't happened for a while.
All right, 3:04 to go till halftime. Salem leads 12-7. That's Mohammed. Loves that baseline, but hands it off to LaFave. She does get bumped and fouled by Shea O'Laughlin. It's only the second team foul, though, so it'll be an inbound.
It's only her first.
We've seen that move before. It usually works better than that. Wani rotates into the middle of the lane, gets a little soft pass. She catches it, keeps it up high, and goes right back up with it. But she missed that time. Meanwhile, on the other end, there's a travel call. Man.
Wow, nice save.
Wani bails out her teammate, Tiana. There she is again. Tiana will stop and pop. Look at the rebound. Oh, my goodness. Marley can't convert. Beautiful rebound. The jumper from Ringdahl comes straight back at her. Mohammed gets the rebound. Look at her go. Wow, that might have been a basket-saving little touch by Shea O'Laughlin.
Yeah, absolutely. It's Robinson wants to talk things over.
At the 2:03 mark, Salem came right out and scored 5 quick points. Central put up 2 and then 5 more for Salem, made it 12-4 before Marley Oates or Tiana Mann got a conventional 3-point layup. And it's 12-7.
So I think I'd like to see Central do a little bit more running, to be honest with you. I think they've got some people that are pretty athletic. Run the floor, keep your spacing, run the lanes, and see what happens on the other end.
I think they have done a fair amount of that during the year, so that makes sense. I know that Tiana Mann can just fly with the ball.
Mm-hmm.
And then her teammates should know to follow up, because I would say at least half the time those fast breaks don't result in a basket on the first shot.
See if they're going to try this same play. No.
Look at that. That accidentally came back to Lefebvre. Wani, though, gets the rebound, tries to come out with it. Going to get a foul.
He called a foul over here. He couldn't even see the ball.
Well, it was a push from behind is what he's calling, though.
Wow.
Yeah, I'll give you a wow on that.
Wow.
Interesting call. Tiana gets to where she needs to go. Can't quite convert. Puts it up again, and she's fouled this time. She'll get 2. There's no quitting that Central West team, Don.
No.
Might be nice to get Marley Oates on the books, for the score. She hasn't been able to do that yet. Man here, I think, is looking for her 5th point. Okay, gets them both. And it's only 12-9 now.
She has 7.
No, she has 7 even. Okay. That means Mohammed hasn't hardly scored at all.
She has 2.
Yeah. And she is doing the defensive work. Salem's going to be patient. Allie Marshall with the ball. Gives it up to Ringdahl. Now up top to Burns. Michaela looking around, gives it back to Ringdahl. Foul line. Kick it out to O'Loughlin.
Nobody looking to shoot.
Almost looks like they're looking for the last shot, but that can't be right. Offensive foul is the call. Yeah, I didn't see a defensive foul myself. She was standing still, her arms straight up, and got banged into. The Salem folks are not happy. Interesting.
So
Mohammed falling over, gets it up. Wani puts it back. And we go the other way. What are you thinking, Don? You're over there, you got a befuddled look on your face, my friend. 30 seconds left in the half. Central down 3. Ooh, that would be a bad time and place to pick up a foul, Tiana. Although maybe, well, here's a jumper from Ringdahl. That'll help Salem go into the locker room. Man gets it up. Buzzer's off. Quarter is over. 15-19 at halftime.
15-9.
Excuse me, 9. Thank you. 6-point Salem lead. Kind of a crazy ending there, Don. A little excitement in the crowd.
A lot of excitement in the crowd, I think.
All right. We'll let the crowd cool off. We'll come back with the second half, ladies and gentlemen. Stick around. All right, done. 15-9, 6-point deficit. Normal night, that's nothing to worry much about. Is it a normal night here in the
I don't think it's a normal night, but
Simon Gym?
I'd like to see Central really start to play more up-tempo. And actually, if they have it in them, I don't know if they do or not, but I wouldn't mind seeing a little bit of full-court pressure.
Speed the game up a
Yeah.
bit. They don't have foul issues.
They do not. Oh, deep.
Oh, there you go.
Wow.
I was just saying at the end of the second quarter, I'd like to see Marley Oates get a look at the basket, and she trims that lead to 3.
Cut it in half.
Yeah, just like that on the first possession of the third quarter. We're going to travel. And Central will look to get a little closer. Got Oates in the right-hand corner this time. There she is. Gonna kick it back up top to Josie. Now Denisha. And there goes Tiana again. That's where Buzzy was talking about. She needs to slow a little bit, gather herself. She ends up kind of running right by the basket. I tell you, LaFave has that nose for the ball. Man, again, I didn't see it, but I never do. Travel is the call. Those pink shoes gave her away. He says. Here's Morgan Raskow. Next little backdoor cut.
It was, and she had her back to her, so she could have given her that pass. She would have had no idea it was coming.
Yeah. A bit of a tricky pass, though.
It is.
Kind of across the lane in that case. This is Case, and this is Raskow. In the lane to Burns, looking to get down in the post. Guess who comes away with the ball, Don? Josie LaFave. In the corner, it's Muhammad. Oh, that would have been big. Remains at 15-12, Salem by 3 here in the third quarter. It's a long jumper from DiFrancesco, and the co-captain drains it. Instead, we get a big basket on the other end. Muhammad's the other one that needs to get unleashed here. Man, get bonked.
That was definitely a foul.
Carolyn Case was kind of moving in as if...
That's not a two-shot foul.
Well...
No way. She was already on the floor.
It's a rebound. I was just going to say she was moving in as if to box out. She was boxing out is what she was doing. She wasn't trying to stop the shot.
Definitely not a shooting foul.
It was after the shot. Rebounding foul.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
She had already landed. She wasn't in the air. Right?
Right. Yeah, I agree. I'm not certain what the rule is. Come on. Not sure what the rule was. When does the shot completely end? I don't know.
If you hit the floor.
Probably, huh?
It was definitely a foul. There's no doubt about it. But it was not a shooting foul.
Well, she didn't make the free throws, so. What is she now at the line? She's been at the line quite a bit, Tiana.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3 for 7.
Oh, there she goes. There's Denisha. LaFave keeps her balance. Has it deflected and it'll stay Central ball. Yeah, that was the point guard's mistake right there, Don, wasn't it? The classic mistake. Tiana Mann had the ball, and she wanted to give it up because she wasn't in the best position to bring it up the court. But she gave it to one of her bigs. And Denasia Wani wasn't the one to give the ball to in the open court like that. And that's going to be a foul on Wani. That's okay. That's a rebounding foul. Her first, team's first. So we head towards 4 minutes left in the third quarter. We've had 6 points scored so far. Foul on Tiana, her second, team second.
Going across somebody's body like that, trying to get the balls.
Yeah.
Tough not to foul.
All right. O'Loughlin now. DeFrancesco.
Guarding each other.
Ringdahl gets it down low. Wani gets a decent defensive position, though. Now the jumper. It's off, but DeFrancesco gets the rebound and is fouled on the putback. Who's going to get that foul?
24.
Wani.
Yep.
The sophomore forward gets her second. Olivia DeFrancesco for the Blue Devils. Why would you call yourself a devil?
You mean?
Is that it?
I think so.
An intimidation move?
Yeah.
Good rebound by Sukri Muhammad. In the corner to her sister. She just can't put it in the basket. Here's Sukri, though. The follow. That's long. It's a scrum in the corner. It'll stay central ball. Yeah. All the referees in front of us saw it differently. I couldn't even see it at all.
The ref was saying it was off her foot.
Okay.
So he was very specific. That's why you don't want to wear different color sneakers.
Yeah, exactly. It's Tiana Mann working back to the basket. And Layla Muhammad finally finds pay dirt. And we get a timeout central. Coach Wenner's got something he wants to see. He wants to congratulate Layla for one thing. And we are at 19-14. A 6-point deficit is just 5 now for West. And boy, oh boy, 3.5 minutes to go in the third quarter. 19-14. What's 27 points going to win this game? Sheesh. I doubt it. I think we're going to see a lot more scoring.
Really?
Especially through the fourth quarter.
Here we go.
I think so.
Here we go.
I think it's going to take 33 points to win this game. How about that, Tom? It's not being very bold.
3.
Yeah, 33 specifically.
So Central's going to score more points going forward than they have in this whole game so far.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. We shall see.
That's well worked. And DeFrancesco made the cut through the lane and was picked out. She lays it in. And it's 21-14.
Looks like they're zoning it up now.
Sure does.
Yep. It'll force them to win from the outside. Yep.
Layla's shot is blocked. It'll stay central ball.
Stretching out now. Now they're going into a man, it looks like.
Interesting. Tiana Mann beats her man. Gives it off to Sukri Muhammad, and she converts.
It was her first 2 points of the game.
Sapora defensively that time, but Morgan Raskow still makes it work.
It was nicely done.
23-16. Sukri's shot this time is blocked as she goes into the middle of that zone. Too many defenders there. Marshall kicks it out for Raskow. Raskow goes to her left, takes a little push, but she uses it to get to the basket and lays it in. She's got a great left hand on. And it's 25-16. Uh-oh, man falls down but manages to get the ball away. There's Muhammad. She's got it. That's Layla. A little full court pressure now. Don,
Yeah,
this game's changing. Seven-point Salem lead. Minute and 20 left. We got a late whistle. 2 shots for Shea O'Laughlin. I think the foul came in on Tiana. No, on Marley Oates, her second. Team's fourth. But you know what? Central needs to turn up the pressure.
Mm-hmm.
If they pick up some fouls, kind of so be it, right?
Yep. I agree. Although they do have 4 fouls already.
Yeah,
Well,
but
the quarter's almost done.
Yeah, quarter's almost over. Minute 20 to go. Lefebvre comes on for Oates. And there's one player they could foul, Don.
Yeah.
O'Laughlin looked a little shaky from the line. Man, oh, beautiful laydown, but it wasn't cleanly caught. End up with a long 3. Lefebvre gets the rebound, can't make it. And Nancy Sapora can't keep it in play. Here comes Raskow with some speed. Into the lane, Marshall, short.
Wow, she got hammered.
And she got the tie up. That was the consolation call, I guess.
Yeah. Coach Robinson calling a timeout. It's interesting.
Well, her team has the ball here. It's, points, it's hard to come by. Maybe she's got a inbound play that she wants to set up.
Think so?
Yeah, I do think so.
Yeah. Something that she's just drawing up now, you think? Or?
Well, no, it's a play they've practiced, but she wants to remind them how it works.
Ah, I see. I see.
27-18 if they score 2. That feels better than 25-18.
Yeah, absolutely.
Central already out. See, she's got something on her book over there on her
Well,
clipboard.
hopefully you're right. Hopefully it's something that they have gone over
Yeah.
because it's very difficult at this level to draw up a play on the fly.
Oh, yeah.
And have them execute.
I didn't mean to imply that.
Yeah.
Well, see, they got a play involved here. 4 players at the foul line, all going in different directions, sort of. Really didn't get them anything. Good defense by Central.
They're going to hold for 1 shot?
I don't think so. They'd be crazy if they did. Layla Muhammad's going to get called for the foul, and that will be 2 shots, I think. Foul number 5 in the quarter. That is Layla's second. No worries there. As we have 37 seconds left in the third quarter. 25-18 Salem.
That was pure.
Ringdahl, the senior guard, gets nothing but net on the first one. Gets the nice shooter's roll on the second one. All right, Layla. Back over to Tiana. In the corner to Josie. Josie heading for the basket. Sapporo with the nice rebound. Layla, she gets conked, but she won't shoot. It's on the floor. Only the second team foul on Salem.
How many's that on her, though? That's at
Yeah.
least 2.
I'm waiting to see with the scoreboard. Yeah, it's 3.
3, yeah.
On
I'm surprised
Case.
she's not coming out with 19 seconds left. Oh, nice play. That's why she's not coming
That's
out.
why she made the interception, or knocked down the pass anyway. Talking about Carolyn Case. Here she is with the ball. Over to Marshall. Raskow with the deep one.
Boy.
Raskow as the buzzer sounds. And that is painful for the Little Green, and it's 30-18 after 3.
Well, if your prediction is going to come true, Peter, Central's going to have to play some awesome defense.
What I did say was that it's going to take 33 points to win this game.
Oh, so at least 33.
At least 33.
Oh, so it could be like 60-58.
It could be.
Okay.
But I also thought we'd get to 33.
Well, I think we will.
Yeah, I think so too. It's 30-18. Both teams might get there, but it's hard to see Central doing it. They just really can't put the ball in the basket consistently here today.
No.
They've got decent looks.
They've got decent looks. I don't think they're shooting enough from the outside, to be honest with you. I think they have a couple of people who are capable of hitting from the outside, and that would loosen things up a little bit. Salem doesn't believe they can hit from the outside, obviously, because they went to a zone.
Right.
You know,
right.
It's like, you know, they keep driving into the middle. And they said, well, we'll clog the middle up and see how that works, and making it even more difficult, I think, for Central to score, if that's what they're looking for.
I think that would be a pretty savvy move to go to a zone, and it would slow the game down. And the clock is in their favor here. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. They've only allowed 18 points, though, playing man-to-man. So
yeah, well, they ended that quarter in a zone.
See, Central doesn't have anyone up top right now. Wani with the putback, though.
Yep.
That's a good start.
Salem does not have to be in a hurry.
Yeah, but high schoolers have a hard time hanging on to the ball, so they might as well
They
just
do. Well, in that same vein, I was thinking, what would this game look like with a shot clock? I'm not sure I'd want to see it.
Yeah, the balls would be coming up here. Passes would be all over the place.
Yep.
Wani's going to get called for the foul as Ringdahl entered the lane on the floor. Oates and Layla Mohammed back on for Central. Seven minutes to go. 10-point Blue Devil lead.
Almost forgot the ball.
That's going to be that same call in the first quarter. Offensive foul once again. It was Marley Oates had the position in the middle of the lane. Didn't move and got knocked over. That is what the referees are calling here tonight.
That's her fourth foul.
Ooh, fourth foul on Raskow. Raskow is the one making the threes.
She'll be a sophomore.
And Ringdahl does too, come to think of it. At me. Redoubt in Central's favor. Well, they let that one go.
She can't do that. She cannot do that.
Wasn't the ball knocked loose? Wasn't it a loose ball?
She had the possession of the ball on the floor, and then she picked it up.
Oh. Yeah, she can't do that. She can get up and pick up the ball, though, right?
Right. She can get up and pick up the ball, but she can't stand up with the ball.
All right. Out of bounds goes to Central. Here's Layla. Looking to pull the trigger. She does. Just won't drop for Layla tonight. Not consistently, anyway. 10-point deficit by the Little Green. The winner of this preliminary round gets the winner of the... let me get this right. Bedford, Nashua North game, the 2:15 matchup. Yes,
Correct.
Indeed. Thank you. Bedford has lost, what, once? Maybe twice this year? I got an offensive foul. I think it's on Burns. Referee's looking down the court like he wants to tee somebody up. But here's man in the corner to Lefebvre. Whoa. It's the longest pass I've seen all year, and it ends up in Ringdahl's hands. Muhammad knocks it away, but only to DiFrancesco. And now Marshall. Central trying to put the offense back on their heels. But Salem is up to the task. Eating up some clock here. Marshall through the lane, and it's going to happen again. No, it's not going to be an offensive foul this time. It's going to be on Layla Muhammad, her third, I believe. Two-shot foul. Oh, fourth foul on Oates is what is the call.
Wow, I didn't think she was even in the play.
Yeah, I didn't either. That surprised me. Over on the boys' side, Don, the Memorial boys are in the tournament as the 12 seed. They go to Nashua to take on Bishop Girton. I think it's Wednesday. It's not tonight. I'm not sure. No, it's Wani fouls over the back, trying to retrieve her own miss. Her fourth. Five-second, closely guarded is the call. It makes me think he made that call just to see how mad he can make the Salem parents. They haven't agreed with many calls here tonight. Sapora along the baseline, gets it out to Layla. She gets bumped, and she'll get two. So this game started very, very slowly. Salem scored the first bucket of the game. Central scored the next one. And that was the end of the first quarter, 2-2. But since then, Salem went on a 5-point run. And then another one shortly thereafter and led 15-9 at halftime. They led 30-18 after 3. And here we are at the 4:42 mark. It's 31-20. They got a knuckleball up there. I think it was rotating sideways.
He's counting, and there was nobody even close to it.
Foul, Layla Muhammad. That might be 4 on Layla, or 5 even. 3. I'll get that right sooner or later. Might be 1, 2, 3, or 4. Or 5. This Central team started 1-4, Don. And they ended up 11. The rest of the season were 11-2.
Wow.
Had a really good run here to end the season. And, you know, perfectly by, as expected, they lost the teams that are seated ahead of them and beat the teams that are seated behind them. With one exception, I think it was. Here's a steal by Ringdahl. Sukri is back defensively, does a good job. A lot of bumping
There is
down there, a lot of reaching. Timeout. Salem. Coach Robinson wants to talk to her team. Should have plenty of timeouts available.
Yep.
3:38 to go. They lead by 12. It's hard to see Central scoring 12 points. Again, they scored 9 in the entire first half, and then 9 more in the third quarter. All right, quick timeout. Here we go.
They need one more point to get to 33.
Yeah, think about it, though. If you say it'll take so many points to win, that means the losing team will only get one point away from that, right?
Yeah.
At 34. But I could say here, that's enough. This game's over.
Yeah.
34 points. I'm not going to go there yet. 3 minutes plus left. There's the turnover. Sukri Muhammad taking the long route to the basket. Lefebvre turns and is fouled. It'll be on Michaela Burns. See what Josie can do from 15 feet. 14 fouls. We may see some free throws in the rest of this game, Don. She's got the first one.
Wow.
Got them both. Nice little switch crossover by Allie Marshall, but then she lost it. Oh my goodness, Tiana. She won't get a better look than that one. And she couldn't guide it home. Mohammed gets tangled up with Morgan Raskow, and they were tangling before the inbound. The referees had a quick chat with them, and I think Raskow kind of hit the floor hard because it literally feet got tangled up. I don't know if it was an ankle or a knee that.
She got banged up on the last foul that they called.
Did she?
Yeah. A while ago.
Morgan, the sophomore guard, will shoot 2. Here come Denisha Wani, also a sophomore for Central. Oh my. All right, here comes Tiana. It's like a 2-3 zone. Tiana gets in the lane, but her bounce pass is sniffed out by Olivia DeFrancesco, and she steals it. Hands it off to Raskow. Up top, now to O'Loughlin. The fave doing the defensive work. O'Loughlin in the lane. Wani came over to take it away, and she messed up the shot, so it ended up out of bounds. It'll be Central ball. Under 2 minutes left. 12-point deficit for the Little Green. The fave baseline, the running right-hander, won't drop. Just Wani with the rebound, that'll go, and a timeout. Coach Wenners. 34-24. Here with 1:41 to go.
Offense, defense substitutions here. Stranger things have happened.
Sure. Sure, the opportunity to get to the free throw line is there. On the bonus.
How's that Bedford team this year?
Very good. Very good.
Thank God they don't have far to travel.
Who do you mean? Salem or
Either team.
Central? Salem's. How would you go? What's the best way to go to Bedford from Salem? 111 through Hudson or up to Manchester and over?
Probably up to Manchester.
Probably, huh? Whoop, that's just. Nicely done to the basket, Allie Marshall. She restores a 12-point lead with 1:22 to go. Man, can't get it. Is it a held ball with Burns? It is. It'll be Central ball. Man, just can't get any bounces this evening.
No fouls here.
Minute left.
That's a good pull-out right there.
Yeah, Salem's really not looking to get to the basket now. This
No.
game is pretty well done. There's a foul by Mann. The Blue Devils of Salem will move to 11-8 and move on to the second round, probably against the powerhouse Bedford. Bedford against Concord Christian, Don. There's your final coming up. It's almost inevitable. Central will end up at 12-7. A really nice year for Central West. Congratulations to them. I sure have enjoyed watching Tiana Mann and in particular, and Marley Oates. But Sapora's been fun. Layla Muhammad is just relentlessly to the basket. None of them had a lot of luck tonight, but At least over the last 3 years, we've seen a lot of those 3 ladies. It's been fun.
Yes.
So congratulations to them and to Coach Wenners.
Just that type of night that it's been.
Yeah,
huh?
it's been it.
Those accent right there.
Still going to try to steal this inbound and take the ball away. No pressure. You can hear, from here we can hear Coach Wenners saying no pressure as Tiananmen pressures and picks up her foul. She's only got 1 speed, Coach. Full bore.
Oh, come on.
And Coach Robinson wants a quick timeout. I wonder what words of wisdom she has for them here at 28-second mark.
Icing her shooter.
Yeah. Maybe she wants to take the temperature down. Don't tell them not to rise up to any perceived slights.
No, I don't think they'll get that.
No, I don't either. No. Central West plays hard. That's
Yep,
all.
Yep.
Mike Wenner's teams play hard. That's the way
Always
it's-
have.
That's the way it's going to be. Look at man. Nice look down low to Wani, and look at that. That thing won't go in. Held ball. Oh my goodness. Danesha, the sophomore, just couldn't make that. I don't know why this press is on, but we're at the 15-second mark. Excuse me. Don, thanks for joining me here today. We got a block on LaFave.
It was good being here, Pete.
I appreciate your outlook on the game and analysis. Laughlin looks like she wants to go home, firing that thing up.
Just hold the ball.
I won't ask you for the percentage of free throws in the game.
Yeah.
Mr. Bernard. 39 points for Salem. They win by 15, 39-24, and move on to the quarterfinals of the Division I girls tournament. Just real quick, Don, let me point out the boys Division II, because West managed to get in the 3rd position. They play Milford tomorrow at home, and if they win that, they get the winner of the Kingswood-Sauhegan game.
Who's that?
Also tomorrow. It's the West boys.
Oh, okay.
So they would play this Friday, if they win tomorrow night. And if they do, I hope to be there. So, last thoughts on Central's season?
Great season. Great season. They're a fairly young team. You know, they'll be back next year. I know they'll be split from West, but I'm not sure how many West kids are on that team. So it'll be fun to see these kids continue to grow under Mike.
And we'll leave it at that, ladies and gentlemen. For me, Peter Capano.
Don Pennard.
Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time on Manchester Public Television Services Game of the Week.
Good night.